everyone, I am Pie Patch and welcome back to Little Goody Two Shoes. We've got a date to go on. How exciting. Are you ready?
Goody Two Shoes.
Cool. Sweet. Let's do this. I don't know who we're going to go on the date with yet. I don't even know who's available. I guess we'll see. Great. Let's have a look. Either Lebkuchen or Freya. I do really like Lebkuchen, but I have already been on a date with her. But I guess I do kind of need to just pick someone, otherwise I might not get it. Otherwise, I might not get the full relationship by the end of the game. So I think I'm going to go on another one with Lebkuchen. I like her. I like her. She's nice. I find her the most interesting. Should we go check the windmill first? I kind of look. I'll go have a cheeky look at the windmill, and if nothing's a going, we'll just jump straight to the date. Okay, bye. Well, the windmill was a bust, but I'm gonna quickly buy a pretzel to restore some more hearts. Hi. I've already got 2 pretzels. I guess I might as well get another one. Better to be stocked up. Yeah. Let's get a pretzel. Thank you. Oh, hey guys, what are you chatting about? I could have sworn your cousin was meant to be helping Elise. She's passing time until I need her, Mr. Ludwig. We're bracing ourselves to go on patrol, lass. Make sure you're home before then, you hear? They'll have each other on their way up to the peaks from now on, lads. Surely there's no need to worry, Mr. Bernhard. I'm glad that's the case, Elise. We must look after each other. Oh, that's nice. Of course, Mr. Ludwig. Still can't say I'm looking forward to going on patrol every night. Every night? Folks need some peace of mind, lass. Ah, I see. That's fair enough. Okay, well, bye. Hey, ma'am, what's up? On your way home, Elise? Not yet, Mrs. Linda. Say, have you got any cheese or milk from Lisbeth? No, I haven't. Her goats are full and ill, you see. She stopped by early to take back the cheese I got from her. Said it's best we don't eat it. I see. Lord knows what's wrong with her goats. Oh, I wouldn't forgive myself if my boys fell ill. I'm certain Mrs. Lisbeth didn't mean any harm, Mrs. Linda. Of course not, Elise. What a thing to say. These things happen, but, you see... No, I don't think I do, Mrs. Linda. I often wonder if Lisbeth's husband was still with us. Mrs. Linda! Oh, I know. Let's pretend I didn't say that, Elise. Oh, okay. Sure. Hey, what's up? Oh, I see someone over in the corner there. That's a good problem to have, lad. Is everything all right, Mr. Gustav? Eugen here will have his hands tied with his business all week. It's a matter of when we're to do it, truth be told. The horses will need some rest, that's for certain. For all we know, we might have to pull those carts ourselves. I best make certain I keep busy tomorrow, then. You'd need to feed up a lot more pig roast before you'd be carrying even a single log, Elise. Whoa. He's right, Elise. You ought to make sure you're keeping yourself healthy. I'm stronger than I look, Mr. Eugen. Old age doesn't wait for anyone, Elise. Eat plenty and don't work yourself into the ground, you hear? Sure. Hi, Miffy. What are you doing?
Puppy.
It's you. What is happening? Oh, God. It's pretzel time, Elise. Oh, spare me, Maggie. I've waited all day, Elise. You promised me a pretzel. I promised you no such thing. I'm telling Father Hans then. Just you wait. Good luck with that, Mindy. I've already introduced her to everyone myself. Oh, my poor beggar cousin Rosmarine. They fell right for it, every single one of them. She's not your cousin? Golly, Elise, even I fell for it. No, you've got it all wrong. What I meant was... I'd best go let the folks know, huh? Oh, if only you'd give me a pretzel. Fine, lucky I have 3 of them. Yeah, take it. You keep your wretched mouth shut, Mindy, or else. Dare tell a soul about any of this and you're good as dead. That's what I thought. Oh, and it's fresh too. You're so generous, Elise.
All right.
Are we clear, Murphy? As long as you give me some grape juice tomorrow.
Muffy.
So I can drown you in it, got it? Eek! Where do I even get... Where do I even get grape juice from? Alright, fine. Well, wait, I'm gonna look down here. Maybe there's somewhere I can get grape juice. No, I'm not working right now. Hi, kids. Let's go home, Apfel. Mama told us we ought to be home before nightfall today. The sun's still high, Groon. Stop whining. You ought to listen to your mother, Apfel. I don't want to go home yet. Apfel. It seems Mrs. Elizabeth's in a bit of a temper today, Elise. Mrs. Elizabeth's in a temper? Mrs. Dorothea was also in a temper. That's because you refuse to read, Apfel. Even I read better than you. No, you don't, liar. I do too. You're the one who's best at reading, aren't you, Jacob? And with numbers, too. You ought to lend those two bird brains a hand, you hear? Leave, Elise, you're ugly. Ugly. Wow, that's so rude. Bye. Hi, you look like you might have grapes. A summer child would do you no good anyhow. And you, Elise? What about me, Mrs. Brunhild? Old Holly brought her to Kieferberg in the summer, I believe. She told me I was born a few weeks after the summer solstice. How are you to know when you were born? Granny Holly ought to have known, Mrs. Lorelei. You were adopted, to be fair, but... Oh, weren't you brought here as a baby? She was, so I suppose old Holly couldn't have been wrong. I can't say it's very polite of you to be discussing such things. Sorry, Elise. I was asking them about the townsfolk. With my baby coming and everything. My, you always take everything so seriously, Elise. Okay. God, there's so many people chatting. Oh, there's a shop over here? Hello. Hello. Well, Ma. I get so lonely all by myself in this inn. Hi, Wilma, you're very pretty. Kieferberg's Inn. Matches. Oh, grape juice, thank God. Let's buy some of that while we're here. 10. Ugh. Now we can get matches and bandages. Bandages might be a good thing to have. I'm gonna absolutely... Wait, what? Oh, but this one costs us... Oh, no, that costs 20. Never mind. What book is oil? Whoa. Okay. Well, we definitely need some grape juice. I've only got 6 left, so I'm just gonna get some bandages. Just... What? Can I not? Why not? Oh, because they cost 10. Whoopsies. Well, oh well. Let's just hope I don't die tonight. Are you sure that's all, sweetheart? Oh my god. Can I date her? Goodbye, Miss Wilma. Let me know if you need anything else, precious. Oh my god. Okay, I don't want to talk to everyone. I'm gonna go on my date now. Goodbye. Whoa. Let's do this. There she is. Yeah. You'll start to grow roots standing there all day, Lebkuchen. Why, I'd make for a rather pretty flower, don't you think? For goodness sake. A little cheery for this time of day, don't you think? You're the one who's had an eventful day, Elise. Too eventful for my taste, even. There's plenty to tell me about then, isn't there? Why, I think not. I came here to spend time with you, Leb. Elise. Now, sit. Sit? Right there. Sit. Oh, so cute. Now this is what I came here for. Beats standing, wouldn't you say? I spoil you a little too much, I say. Not like I'd have it any other way anyhow. You're telling me all about it later, Elise. About those shoes and about that lass. All right, all right. Not one more word about this nonsense now, you hear? Fine. Still, Elise, I thought you knew. Knew what? About what happened earlier today. Oh, it's probably best I tell you about it later.
Lebkuchen.
Lebkuchen? To think you're a proper nun, more like an imp. You're truly so easy to tease, Elise. Easy or not, Leb. You'd better not be hiding anything from me. You get to keep secrets, yet I don't. So there is something. I wouldn't say I'm keeping it from you, but you'll think I'm untrusting, Elise. What? You see, I've been thinking about you. What? All of Kieferberg knows you won't stay here forever. Will you? That's a different issue altogether, Elise. Seems to me you're quite the same, if I'm honest. Be that as it may, what am I to do when you're gone, Elise? You're... how to put it? Your only comfort in this dull place. You're also very much irritating, like an imp, I'd say. Am I now? Terribly so. Didn't think I could read you this easily, did you? My, I might just throw you in the well at this rate. I might drown, Leb, then you'd really be left without me. Elise. I'm well aware, Lebkuchen. You're not the only one who thinks fondly of what we have, but... It doesn't mean we can't be together someplace else, does it? You hadn't thought of it like that, had you? Anyhow, I'll be waiting for you by the fountain tomorrow afternoon. Don't be late, Elise. For goodness sake. Aww. Oh, that was so cute. Nighttime. Oh, that was nice. I want to check my romance progress in the little locket thingy. Ooh, dark time. Have dinner with Rosemarine. Okay. Let me just check. So suspicion is doing pretty good. Rosemarine, we have 1. Oh, Freya, we have none. Lebkuchen, we have 2. Still quite a ways to go, though. Because I wonder if, like, you only have a set amount of dates. So if you spread them out, you wouldn't be able to complete them all. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Maybe I'll mix it up a little bit. We'll see. Anyway, let's chat to some folks and then go have dinner. Hi. On your way home, Elise? Quite late, I'm aware. Our fellas are on patrol for a reason, lass. I'm still not certain it's for a good reason, if I'm honest. Me too, Mr. Gustav. I must say, I don't quite see the use for it. Gustav here doesn't just want to make the rounds, I think. Ah, I see. I'd say getting a good night's sleep would do us all the better, is all. Old Johann's preaching does more harm than good. He could be right for all we know. I struggle to fear something I haven't yet seen, Wilhelm. Truly, there's no such thing as a witch. My only comfort is knowing it'll keep Freya well rested. Oh, are you Freya's dad? Cool. You too, Elise. You and your cousin can sleep comfortably tonight. Okay. Is that everyone out here? Yeah, I'm just gonna head home. Wait, what was that? Did I see something in the corner over there? Just some kitties sleeping. That's so cute. Goodbye, puppy. You'd better go home. Time for bed. Time for dinner. Oh, hi, Lebkuchen. Don't you start, Lebkuchen. I'm not explaining myself again. My lips are sealed. You can stand there looking at me all you want. She's a rather sweet lass, I must say. Lebkuchen. I know you, Elise. She's my cousin, there's nothing more to it. Oh, could you say that again? She's, you know. No, I don't know, Elise. That's why I'm asking. Now that we got that out of the way, won't you tell me who she is? She says she's a traveller. And I found her hiding in my granary on Saturday. A traveller? I'm not convinced either, Leb, but I felt sorry for the poor lass. She says she'll be leaving right after the festival, so it's only temporary. What does she come here to do? She won't tell me much herself. I had no intention of bringing her to Kieferberg, but she graced us with her presence, I suppose. I had to think of something right there and then. Elise. I shouldn't be housing a stranger, let alone put myself in harm's way for her, but I understand, Elise. Oh, Leb. I also understand what you're telling me is a half-truth at best. Here's your bread. You'll let me know if you need more, won't you? Oh. I trust you all the same, Elise. You don't have to help me, Leb, you know that. Yet here I am. Look at me, Elise. I do trust you. I need you to know that. All right. Stay out of trouble now. I'll see you tomorrow. See, she's so sweet. She's so sweet. I really like her. She's nice. Ah, thank goodness. Home at last. Time for dinner. Hi, Rosamarine. There you are, Elise. It's quite late, isn't it? Spare me the earful, Rosamarine. What's there to sweep out after nightfall anyhow? Oh, I was keeping myself busy until you came home, is all. And Flock here was amusing himself chasing after the broom. Weren't you, Flock? Oh, so cute. What's for supper then? Oh, I made grape soup. Grape soup? Soup? I figured we could both use something hearty. We have eggs. What about the eggs? I cooked those too. I thought we could toast some of yesterday's bread to have with them. Oh, thank goodness. Did I do something wrong? Eggy toast ought to be enough for today, I suppose. Let's head inside, Rosamarine. What was that about? What? It's nothing. Elise, wait. What? Okay. It's tastier than it looks, isn't it? Could have been worse, that's for certain. Anything tastes good when you're hungry, I find. Oh, this is so cute. I suppose today went well, all things considered. I'll keep an eye on her, lest those folks... ... Say, Elise, I've been meaning to ask you something. Those shoes you found this morning. What about them? You still haven't told me much about them. I've seen them before in my dreams, a long time ago. What? In your dreams?
I'm sorry.
Elise, is there something you're not telling me? Huh? I don't know where to start, Rosamarine. Huh? I've been avoiding thinking about it, but this morning in Kieferberg,
It's fate.
Our fates, Elise. They're finally starting to align. Huh? Jump. Oh, never mind. This is all very odd. I saw an old hag, Rosamarine. She told me about this patron saint in the woods. That he grants folks wishes if they bring him gifts. So it's true after all. What do you mean? You've heard about all this before? I love, they always, whenever I press go ahead, they they pause to take a bite of their food. It's so cute. Carry on. She said I must bring him 3 gifts. The tender flesh, sweetest nectar, and good company. What, not lethal company? Oh, Elise, that's wonderful. What else did she say? Did she mention your fate? For goodness sake, Rosmarine. You're scaring me with all this nonsense. Oh, there's nothing to be afraid of, Elise. How do you know about all of this? It's an old folk tale my granny used to tell me. A folk tale? Carry on now. What else did she say? She mentioned finding a dwelling in the woods. That he will grant my wish if I bring him the 3 gifts made from these testaments. You told her your wish, didn't you? I did, but it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's... Don't tell me.
Sorry.
You can't tell other folks about your wish, Elise.
Out with it!
Rosmarine, you have to tell me what's going on.
Oh.
All I know is what my granny told me, but... I can tell you all about it, Elise. I can help you. Rosmarine, I need to think about this. I'll be here tidying up. You can ask me anything you'd like. All right. What is happening? Okay, yeah. Rosmarine, you don't have to look so frightened, Elise. This is all very overwhelming is all. Oh, Elise, isn't fate such a wonderful thing? Enough of that, Rosmarine. What are these testaments and gifts? Of course. In order to meet him, you're going to have to gather the testaments to your resolve. These are tools and ingredients you'll have to use when crafting the gifts. It's common courtesy to bring your host nice gifts when visiting, isn't it? There's also the trials, but I can tell you all about his folk tale later. Alright then. For now, I want to know... tender flesh was first, I guess, and that does sound the scariest. I don't quite like the sound of it, but... Oh, you're the one making it sound bad, Elise. The tender flesh represents your body, the vessel for your soul, so to speak. A representation of my own flesh, then? All that matters is that it carries a part of your mortal body. What, you need like a locket of my... like a lock of my hair? Huh? It's nothing to be afraid of, Elise. It can be a nail clipping or a strand of hair. What's important is the connection between you and the symbolic vessel. A symbolic vessel? Rosmarine, this feels bad. This feels like giving away my social security number. Okay, what is the sweetest nectar? It's not as though I don't have an idea, but I don't quite like it. It represents your vitality, Elise, your essence. You don't mean... All that matters is that it carries a part of your mortal body. A part of my mortal body, huh? I know what you're thinking, Elise. That could be it, if that's what you're inclined to bring him, but... Wait, what? What is it, Rosmarine? These are meant as proof of your resolve, first and foremost. Like blood? Are you talking about like blood? It's your determination that's most important, Elise. Sweat? Tears? Huh? Rosmarine, what is good company? I don't know what to think of this one. You should meet him when your soul is at its most vulnerable, Elise. At its most vulnerable? Granny used to say good company brings one's innermost self to light. One's true face, in other words. Rosmarine, I'm not sure I understand. Why, it's love, Elise. Love? Love reveals all, wouldn't you say? I suppose. I need time to think. I still can't wrap my head around this nonsense, Rosmarine. That's all right, Elise. I'll be here if you have any more questions. I think I need a moment. Bringing him gifts made out of testaments. And I'm supposed to find these somewhere? But where? What, like your hair and your blood and just hang and someone you love? I think we've already got those. Elise. What is it, Rosmarine? I still haven't told you much about myself, but I'll be outside in the granary if you want to talk more. I'll think about it, Rosmarine. Okay, so can we go chat to her then? Yeah, why does she keep... Oh, wait, my objective is to go to bed. No, but I want to go talk to her. Yeah. Every time I go to talk to her, she's like, actually, let's talk over here. Oh, hi. I knew you'd come about, Elise. You seem to know everything, don't you? Not at all, but feel free to ask me anything you'd like. Alright, well... Oh... Let's ask who he is first. Hopefully we'll get to ask who she is, but... You said your granny used to tell you this folk tale. He's a patron saint, Elise. He grants folks wishes for a heavy price. A heavy price, huh? He, whose name has been lost to time, is a benevolent entity. It's said he can grant folks wishes if they show him their resolve. Firstly, you ought to acknowledge his invitation to meet him. The shoes, I suppose. That's the only explanation. Oh, I see. Okay, sure. If you do, he will then welcome you to his trials. Trials? If you do clear them and show him your resolve by doing so, he will give you a testament. All right. You will then have to use the testaments to craft him gifts, and go out into the woods, gift in hand, on the night of a full moon to summon him. It sounds an awful lot like a cautionary tale. Oh, but we're now finding out it's more than that, aren't we? I suppose. I'll have to find out more for myself whether that's true or not. Can I ask about her? Alright, well... Who are you, Rosmarine? You haven't told me enough about yourself. Well, how to say... I'm a strong believer in fate, Elise. I picked that up. Fate, you say? I've dreamed about you, about Kieferberg, your home, your shoes. Ever since I was born, I've known my fate was with you, Elise. I don't understand, Rosmarine. Those dreams were premonitions, I'm certain. They stopped the night I reached Kieferberg, which can only mean that I'm currently living out my own fate by your side, Elise. I find that very difficult to believe, Rosmarine. I know it all sounds very strange, but my granny told me everything I know, you see. About nature, about the cosmos, faith, and the woodland. The woodland, you say? She told me all sorts of tales from the past. About our community, about its origins, and our patroness, Walpurga. Rosmarine, that's rather... Isn't it such a coincidence both our patronesses have the same name? It has to be fate, Elise. I'm not too sure about that. You see, some things had yet to make sense to me until recently. I didn't understand my own dreams for a long time. Or why I could sense, see, and feel things unspoken. Rosmarine, why folks called us foul names, or why Granny preferred to sleep under the stars most nights. Yet it all fell into place, Elise, as she told me it would. Fate will guide you if you let it. All you have to do is trust your instincts. I suppose. Anything else to ask? I'm going back inside. Today was rather tiring. I'll head inside in a little while. I'd like to whisper to the stars. Something like that. Don't take too long, Rosmarine. Yeah, I best get to sleep before I lose my mind. Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, so that's interesting. So... I need to collect... What is... Just another girl with a wish. Doesn't everyone have a wish or two? Not all that meet him do. I was once what you'd call the good company, despite these red shoes. The object of her affections, I suppose. What are you talking about? I was forsaken in his den by the one I loved. Whoever you bring to keep him company, bear in mind, this will be their fate. The good company. What, Oh, I figured as such. I'm see-through. What? Or I was over here. Why am I a bit see-through? And, hang on. There. Weathered by time, the world's wooden structure stands frayed and worn. That's it? Why is it? Okay. That was odd. but not over here. That's strange. Okay. Yeah, so if I do go down the path with Lebkuchen, she will be sacrificed. That's awful. But, I mean, I don't necessarily know if that's how it will end, and maybe there's a way I can save her. I'm going to go save. Well, I know that when I go to bed, I'm going to go into another nightmare sequence. Hi, Flock. Oh, what am I doing talking to a goat? And I think that'll probably take up a hot minute. So I'm going to leave it here for the moment. Oh, I'm so excited to see the next sequence. And, nervous. Also, why was that ghost in my garden? Anyway, yeah, so I think I still want to pursue Lebkuchen. I know there's a chance she'll end up getting sacrificed, but I don't necessarily know. I shouldn't pursue someone else just to avoid her. Anyway, I don't know. I guess we'll see. That's something to think about. But thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Bye.